Thank you, Erlen. I'll come back and pick it up as soon as I can. So they want this thing to be the best it can be, and as you're the best smith in Skyrim, I've come to you. So, give me the ingredients that you need. I'll come and see you soon. Thanks again. Now let's go and get Zora. We're going to have a bite to eat as well. Let's skip breakfast this morning to go and see Yorland about the item that I went up the forge.
Come, come, I haven't got all day.
Need something?
Good morning, Zoe, you're up. Yeah, I just left you sleeping. You looked so happy in the bed last night and this morning, so I just set out and did some selling of stuff and got some supplies. Right, let's head out, shall we? Well, done it to Solitude ahead of us, but I'll take the cart. I'll go and stock up with some water first before we head up there.
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out. Will you have venison anytime soon?
Certainly. I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot stew in it for you.
Yeah, well, he can go and hunt the venison if he wants.
Chops and steaks fit for a Jarl. Come and see my selection of the finest.
I could hunt the venison, of course, but I'll let him. I know he has to go and get it since it's his stall.
The finest cuts?
A nice drink
from
of
the
fresh
wilds.
water, why not? There we go. Right, let's get out of here. We'll report to Jarl Elifsif. Yes, hello and welcome back to Danifae story. So she did go up to Eorland, as you saw at the start, and she wanted him to make her something special. That's why she went to him being the best blacksmith in Skyrim, plus the fact that she's rescued Thorald from the Northwest Keep quite a long time ago now. And Stormcloaks won the war, so all's good in Whiterun for the Greymanes.
Yes, Father, I did.
Business is good.
I watered her and I got fresh feed and refitted the old saddle, just like you asked.
A little bit of a favour, but
Anything
I'm going to get a discount on the things she's getting made.
Don't have to be so damn
She had to wait till she got the right ingredients before she got the blacksmith on it. As it's a pretty delicate item, she can't she doesn't want the risk doing it herself in case she mucks it up with those rare ingredients that she found. So she wants the best blacksmith in Skyrim to make it for her. So she'll be back as soon as she can to see how progress is being made with it. But anyway, let's
Need a ride?
talk to Brorlum. Yes.
Where do you want to go?
I would like to go to Solitude, please.
Climb and back and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
A minute.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Hope so, yes. Going up to cold northern bits. Hope it does. Right, so as we're going to be speaking to the Jarl, we'll wear the Sword of Office. Glad to see it's got a nice day up at Solitude. Let's hope it lasts. Alright. We don't want to waste any more time. We want to get to Jarl as quickly as possible to report on the success of that, or foiling that plot that was hatched by Drellis and that Motier fellow. Whoever that is.
Fresh fish.
Tag, you're in.
We'll have to report back to Ulfric as well about it. I know he might be able to track down whoever it is. What are we gathered out there for? Oh right, here we go. Trying some sort of new magic trick, are we? Being a bard, I see. Very good. Yes, that's a good trick, that. Well done.
Another corpse for the pile.
Yeah, a corpse, right enough. I really don't know. Just leave their bodies to rot.
Watch your feet. We just clean there.
My feet should be clean. I rode the cart here.
So what now?
Well, as if.
What can I do for you?
Right, I found some rather interesting portraits of you. Would you like to have them?
No, not really.
Okay, and I'll just make sure they get destroyed.
Thank you again for resolving my problem. It's really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
Visit each home for an assessment.
Ah,
Is
right.
it that time again already?
Good to see you.
Let's meet this evening and make the arrangements.
So, anything rare or exotic that was stolen during the war that you want recovered?
Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. Here, take a look for yourself. It's all in this note.
Okay.
Stop it, both of you. You're acting like children.
Drinking horn.
Good talking to you.
Well. Right, brain hammer, eh? Well, quickest way to do this is take the cart to Dawnstar and then head over to Brainhammer. But, okay.
Hey, wanna play tag?
No time, sorry. Yes, all work, no play at the moment, it seems. Only likes. Well, as we're heading back to Winterhold soon, I think there's something we need to do first. It's up this area. We're missing Mage. Apparently they were last seen exploring some caverns to the north of Solitude, so we'll see if we can find any signs of them. Might as well do this when we're here. If we find them, fair enough. If we don't, then just report back that we couldn't find them. Right, I think they were last seen up this area somewhere. Well, that's what's marked on my map anyway, so. We shall soon find out. It's like a Jeep Mage that we're looking for. Let's pause and have a little drink to warm the tonsils. Right. Apparently we're near the embassy, but what the heck's a mage doing up near there is anybody's guess. Especially a Thalmorder nearby. Interesting. Who knows what state this embassy's going to be in? If there's anybody still there, actually. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing. Here's the weather. Right. Yeah. Goat. Interesting. This place is actually open. Get in at least. I wonder. Governs. This could have been fun actually. So we've got a better plan for that. Yes. I'll come back to that. Anyway, back at the embassy, I've got a plan how to do it. Caused a bit of confusion. I don't know how many of the Falmor are still in that place. I thought the Stormfolks might have driven them out. No idea why they haven't. Still. So now they're taking out the Holden's pirate base. Be able to, as I said before, have a direct trade route between Windhelm and Solitude, East Empire Warehouse Company. East Empire Company Warehouse, I should say. Right, let's hope that instincts aren't playing tricks on me today. I'll focus on the area of the map in my mind and focus on where to go. I need to search once I get there. I find this dead Khajiit, or this Khajiit who's supposed to be missing. I fear he's dead, but hopefully he's not. So the mist clearing. Been here quite some time actually.
Perfect place to get trapped, and even a better place to be rescued.
Yes, this might be where the Khajiit's supposed to be, Zora. Let's take off the mask, I think. I don't think I'm needing it. See, the weather's improved a bit. Okay. The cavern, eh? Right, we're looking for a Khajiit in here, Zora. I fear that he's dead, but perhaps if we're lucky he might not be. Might manage to crawl in here and survive some way. Yes. I'll take off this heavy cloak, I don't really need it in here.
This is quite the cavern. Very green and very dark. It certainly fits the name.
Shadow green, yes. The green growing in the shadow. Some bit of light getting in at least. Let's see what's in here, eh?
Thus.
Well, there's plenty of... Hopefully there's rabbits running around in here. Flowing water, so if he's still alive he'd have some water to drink, but that's if we brought a supply of food with him. That's a nice spot for a picnic, Zora, don't you think? Anyway, let's try and find this guy. Oh, I think I found the Khajiit. Oh, you don't look in good shape.
If you are here to finish me, then do it. Don't just stand there gaping.
Relax, I'm a friend of Olivia Moronin.
Liar. Mr. Merrin will not trust one so green.
Green? She told me you two had a passphrase, a way to recognise a friend.
That is true. Do you know it?
Vaba Thjizzrini?
Yes, that is the passphrase. It is a foolish concept. Such was how she viewed all things Khajiit, and how Khajiit view all things Imperial. I'm surprised to discover she did not forget it. Pleasantly, of course.
Olivia said you're tracking a group of suspects.
Correct. We had interrogated witnesses in Winterhold. Like those at the college, they are very sensitive to mages, and these mages were 3.
3 mages.
A child overheard them talking in private. It was but a single word, but it spoke volumes. The word was winking.
Winking. Right, there's only one place with that name, the Winking Skeever Inn. So I take it that's where they were. So what happened when you got there?
The tavern owner there was, as the master likes to say, careless. They often are. He pointed me in the direction of a room with a rather curious tenant. He never left his quarters, but of guests he had 5 in as many nights.
5 guests in a night?
Could not risk entering the room. A cloaking spell is but a justice trick to mages who can detect the essence of life.
Right.
It is by the luck of the twin moons that I found a friend in an Argonian named Gulam A, whose sweet hands found the pockets of his visitors.
How did you get injured?
That is the fault of my own hubris. Gulam A charged a stiff price, but true to his word, what he possessed was worth every septim. The notes he stole contained 5 prospective locations where the mages planned to conduct their separate research. As per Master Marin's instructions, I was to return to her with this information. I was about to do so when I saw the mage descend from his room.
You know who he was?
He was a Dunmer man, with a wisp of thick hair, eyes as hot as the sands of elsewhere, and wings of crimson war paint gliding down his face. In his presence, this Khajiit did not move, could not move, yet all his fur stood on end.
Yeah, I don't blame you, I don't like mages either. I don't generally trust them. What did you do next?
Perhaps it is the result of being Khajiit, but I followed, and he noticed, and so he led me here.
Right.
It is only by virtue of Master Marin's teaching that I managed to hold on to the document.
I see. What teachings are you referring to?
Master Marin once said that the greatest delusions require no spell. I had once resented the fact that people assumed I was a simple thief. My skills were such that I had earned an apprenticeship under a celebrated mage. Yet still people clutched their coin purses in my presence. When I addressed my concerns to Master Marinin, she called me a furry fool. That I was, on both counts. She made me realize that the perception of me was an asset. Make them clutch their purse, she said, instead of their shield.
Yeah, right. Make them see you as something different than what you are. That's interesting. So how did you manage to keep the notes if the mage attacked you?
I brought many sets of clothes in order to fashion a story. When I met the Dunmer at the inn, I was dressed as a farmer.
Right.
When I shadowed him here, I came dressed as a thief. The mage assumed the first was a disguise, and the second my true form. Were I not a Khajiit, it is possible he would see past this disguise to the truth. However, like most illusions, the spell works best on those who wish to believe.
Anyway, details need to get you somewhere safe.
No, I am afraid this cat has exhausted all of its lives. However, if you would be so kind, perhaps you would be willing to listen to a dying Khajiit's final request.
Of course.
When I was but a beggar, there was a Khajiit female who provided me with alms. She was a poor farmer, but wealthy with kindness. Such was her kindness that she considered my bread. While others tossed their septums with disdain, she traded their alms for petty magic tricks. I still remember how her ears perked up ever so softly whenever I would conjure an orb of light in my palm. It was during one of these tricks that Master Merlin recognized my talents. Finally, I thought, this Khajiit will earn some real respect. No one was more proud of me than the farmer. Yet in the months that followed, I changed. Suddenly it was I who could not associate with her.
Yeah, well, it happens. You were young and ambitious, it was wrong, but you know better now.
You would not be so kind if I were not dying, I presume. She was much the same. She could have been angry with me, but instead she granted my wish. Many times I would pass her on the street and say nothing. My eyes told her all she needed to know and nothing she wanted to hear.
Right. I can find her for you.
No, that is not necessary. You see, on some nights you could stare at the twin moons sitting in the heavens like a pair of mismatched eyes. She told this foolish beggar that if one Khajiit prayed to Mesa and another prayed to Secunda, they could communicate through the stars. Her moon was Secunda and mine Mesa. So my final request is this. The next time you look at the night sky and see the moons in flight, tell her I'm sorry, and I never had a better friend, or a kinder one.
I'd be honoured to.
Your words warm my heart. This Khajiit thanks you dearly, but we are not done yet. There is still the business of the notes, yes?
Yes, I'll take the notes to Moroni for you.
Thank you, friend. With that, this cat can rest easy. Tell Olivia not to blame herself. Her teachings did not fail me. They are what gave this poor beggar a reason to live, and honor in death.
The other poor soul passes on, Zora. Right, let's see what these notes say. What was it? Jadrora's notes. Well, scout is impossible. Research locations and believe they should provide adequate privacy against history materials and test subjects. So this is what Gulamai got for him. The late lamented Gulamai. My contacts at the East Empire Company are arranged for Eris to use a dock warehouse in Windhelm along with some protection. Oh yeah. I know they don't like it when you heal their scars. High up in the mountains of Halfhanger there is settlement once known as Ironback. When I can alter it to make it habitable. I take it after the last incident, Aaron wants nothing to do with Erith. Right. So I've arranged for him to burn other people's pets at the Watchtower in Falkreath. There's a troll cave just east of Whiterun with plenty of dead hunters for you to play with, Melisandre, although I can't guarantee they'll be men. Yeah, that's interesting. A bit of female trolls. Hard to tell them apart, isn't it? Lastly, on the shores of Eastmarch, there are an old shipwreck. Tyrion, I'm sure you can convince the bandits there you're a friend. It's interesting how we get these notes back to Master Maronin. Chardrona. Now you pass into the afterlife and meet that farmer. Okay. Yeah, Olivia. Thjizzrini Cavern. We'll get into Olivia where we found them. Right, Zora, I need to get back to Windhelm to report the illusion of that plot against Elisif, so path back. Okay. Problem is, it might be too late for the carriage. Run to keep the old spirits up and the energy up. Actually, what I might do is, yes, I have a plan. Head back to Solitude first, I think. Yes. I know what I'm going to do next. So a little bit of night work's going to be required. Oh, this could be rather fun. Something I've not done in quite a while. Get the old gear out again.
Yes?
Huh? Excuse me.
Oh, what happened?
I'm going to check on Dalen and Cullen.
Aye.
Aye. I've got things to put in the museum as well when I'm here, so yes.
Another corpse for the pile.
Oh yes, I'm not over there, are they? It's over this way. Ah, yes. There goes Zora back to the old Gill house, eh? See how these two are doing. Aha, there they are. Hello, Dane Lynn, my friend, how are you doing? Where's Callan? Oh, yeah, looks like you're having
I'm right
a
here.
good meal right there. Well, there was Callan, wherever she is. So, how the hell have you been?